saying? Another day playing early access with the college football. No, that's what we doing. Early access, like I said, early access until everybody get the chance to get the game, get the chance to play it. After I get some runs in with the we got a home game. That's how we left off. Boy, we're going crazy. You know what I'm saying? We're going crazy. Look at that record, 2-0. Let's go. Ain't no more wasting time. Ain't no more wasting time. Let's go ahead and get this 78 overall against the 87 overall. Miami Hurricanes against the South Carolina Gamecocks. Who y'all got winning? Nah, don't tell me. You already know who's gonna win. You already know who's gonna win. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I know what time it is. I know what time it is. Time it is. You know what I'm saying? I know what time it is. You know what I'm saying? I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. All right, let's go.
Wants to throw on first down. Slings it downfield.
What?
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33.
I'm blaming the wear and tears. There ain't no way in hell I
Put
get
this
an
one in play first
interception.
snap of the drive from the 25.
Fuck that.
They'll send the back in motion. Wants to go up top on first down. Going to try to get it himself. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. To the air on first down. That's reeled in. It's Carr. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know.
And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They are going to be a problem for defense.
Not bad at all. Intercept don't mean nothing now. And they didn't score. Let's go.
First play of the drive.
Good job,
comes from the
defense.
41. Looking to throw on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Lyle. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, and he stopped for a short gain. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game. Now on second down. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Canes are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Takes it from the gun on third down. Makes the grab. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. And the Canes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Oh, what a cut! A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
Another one to the Baja.
Spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at him. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Second down, they'll go to the air.
Touchdown. You already know.
Race it to the house. Touchdown, Miami. This guy is so slippery, so elusive. He just vaporizes right in front of the defense.
It's crazy. You could play touch football in an elevator and lose to this guy. He's that kind of quick.
First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Off the play fake on first down. On the move, he fires. Already find a hole in that second down. All kinds of room to the right. Touchdown, Hurricane. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the...
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Finding open areas. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. Just moving those chains the way Frank Gore did back in the day.
Frank Gore, Willis McGahee, Edgerrin James, so many elite backs in Miami history. Finding that guy that you can give the ball to that's reliable, important part of the Canes tradition.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. Wants to go up top. Right down the middle. Dangerous screen into traffic. He found his man and zipped it in there, and they've got a 1st down in the red zone at the 11. And the Hurricanes have moved it inside the 20. They'll move the tight end. Hand off from the shotgun. Running through contact. And they stop him just short of the goal line. They'll mark it at the 1.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Canes. He didn't see anyone open. Said, no problem. I'll take care of it myself.
Yeah, I've been there before. Been there, done that. Not my first rodeo. I've been in this kind of situation. Down by the goal line, I'm getting outside, and I'm taking it in myself.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Got him downfield. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down.
Nice job reeling in that catch. And listen, when you say Miami Hurricane football, to me, I think about burners at the receiver position. Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Santana Moss, Reggie Wayne, who I played with in the Senior Bowl. These guys could not be covered one-on-one. And this dude here in this offense today, he causes the same kind of problems. Really, really good route runner. He always seems to get open.
Running back searching for a hole. Picks up the 1st down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
On 2nd down defensively, I'm always like, hey, let's get to 3rd down. Really good job by the offense. It's like, nah, we're going to stick this run right down your throat. Get the 1st down on 2nd down. We don't need 3rd downs.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Moving out of the pocket. Trying to make magic with his feet. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
And the Canes getting set on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got it in the middle. It's straight. Knocked down at the 6, but that completion will set up a 1st and goal. How about the mix of play calls on this drive? 3 runs, 3 passes, and now they're in business.
Man, just keeping the defense completely off balance. When you think it's a run, it's a pass. When you think it's a...
At the 6-yard line.
I think defenses sometimes get frustrated and you want to get blitz happy. You got to blow up. Nice job on 1st down stopping them. A couple more downs here to stay aggressive.
You know, this linebacker is a special player because not only is he good making tackles in the open field, this guy can cover. And you saw a great example of it with that running back.
I did that. I messed up. That's on me. That's on me. I messed up.
Extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get.
I didn't mess up. They didn't score, so we
from
good.
their own 45-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Trying to make magic on the scramble. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself?
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there, threw the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big 3rd down conversion by this offense.
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
Well, you see them there taking the shot. I think the thought process is look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense throwing the ball over their head. They're going to be expecting run. Safeties and linebackers are all going to be playing downhill trying to stop that. If we get the one-on-one opportunities to the outside, we have got to take shots. That one fell incomplete, but they should keep trying this as the game goes on.
They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Got it in the middle. It's Carr.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
The Hurricanes can really attack on this 2nd and short. Off the play fake. Caught in the backfield. It's Carney. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Canes line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They'll start this drive going to the air. A strike downfield. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but if you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays, and you better change your looks up to try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
Got his man. They get him out of bounds right at the 5-yard line, and that one might have saved the touchdown. And the Canes have it with a 1st and goal. Use the play fake, now to throw. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricane.
The identity of this offense is their ability to run the football. They're doing that in this game. That's now 3 rushing touchdowns on the day.
I can't stop me. I'm unstoppable.
They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Looking downfield on first down. Buys a little extra time. He'll pull it down. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Quickly out to the tight end. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
And the Hurricanes are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. He'll throw on 3rd down. The throw. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble but couldn't create anything there.
And this offense stays aggressive.
They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. Wants to throw on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Carr. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. And the Canes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Gonna run it. It's Lyle. Gets it past the marker. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
This is an offense that prides themselves on being physical, so you need 1 yard. Just hand it off to your back and let him go to work.
They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield, 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the right. Oh, he should have had that one right in his hands, and he couldn't hang on. Typically, he makes that play. It'll be 2nd down.
Too slow.
Wants to go up top. Using his feet to buy time. And he has vexed this defense with scramble after scramble. Has another 1st down.
And that is such a gut punch for this defense because you're trailing in the game. You're trying to get off the field. You think you got the quarterback in the backfield for a sack, and he's able to escape scramble and go pick up the 1st down. That is a killer. If you're the defensive coordinator, you've now got to find more ways to get pressure on this guy and get him on the ground.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He's going to run it. He's out of bounds at the 26-yard line.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical. And you can tell that play went nowhere.
That's it for me. Only one in the books.
Winning can
3-0.
become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence from that.
Yeah, and you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it. Continue, and then you look up at the end of the season. You never know where you could be, what dreams you could bring to reality.
At the end,
damn, we good. That's some level up points. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Ah, man. I'm messing them, bro. Hold on, please start this. I don't know how I'm messing them. Oh, okay, I see what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm too close to it. There we go. There we go. Oh, no, I messed up on that one.
Welcome to the Glass Bowl in Toledo, Ohio, home to the Toledo Rockets. A full house is in store, and so too a terrific matchup in this one. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a team from the MAC, the Toledo Rockets. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis.
I think we're going to go for 4-0. I don't know why. I know we're about to go 4-0. I don't know why I asked that. Y'all know what time it is. You can't stop us. Number 1 quarterback. Yeah, I already know.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. That's caught. It's straight. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
Find my guys quickly, know my matchups, get them the football, let them do the rest. So many playmakers now in football. I'm trying to get it to him as fast as possible so he can do that. Right after the catch, make guys miss, make beautiful plays.
He'll try to do it himself. There he goes. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
And big play has this
That's how I know y'all
defense
can't stop
reeling, and now they'll
quarterback.
snap it 1st and 10 from the 14. Running the red zone. It's Lyle. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Canes!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Good job, defense.
This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. He's going to take off. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play.
And man, does he keep you honest. Just a guy that can run the football, that can make plays with his legs. You've seen it throughout the day. Listen, this wasn't a big play, but it can be death by 1,000 cuts. He just continues to scramble, make plays, make you defend his feet for a whole game.
Well, it's a nice job snagging that pass. Miami has a tradition of Heisman Trophy quarterbacks. I get that, but guess what? If you're going to win Heisman Trophies, you're probably throwing to very talented wide receivers. Let's not forget about all the great receivers the Hurricanes have had as well. And they've got a special group this year. This guy right here is one of those dudes. He can beat you one-on-one with his speed, and he has really, really good hands as well.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll try the right side. Plows through the defense. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. 3rd and long from the 30-yard line, in this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. Fires to the tight end. Wrestled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive. The Hurricanes will line it up on 1st and 10. They'll throw it from the red zone. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
The Canes will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Wants to pass. Bears the pressure. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
You could clearly tell that he wanted to throw the football and he wanted to go through the air and make a big play. Defense does a great job corralling him, getting some pressure, and most importantly,
and he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Miami!
Another rush.
You can't do it. I can't stop.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass.
Wow, I
And
knew
the
he wasn't
physical
going to catch
play
that.
there
He
forces
got
the
caught up.
incompletion on 1st down.
I should have faked.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. The sweet feet buy a little time. A 6-yard pickup that leaves them with 3rd and 4. And the Canes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. He'll pull it down and run. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. And the Hurricanes are threatening in the red zone. To the air on 1st down. Starting to feel a little pressure. Oh, headed to the end zone. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
when you have against scrambling quarterbacks, you got to have a spot. You got to have somebody in the middle of the field. Everybody's playing coverage, but that guy's job is to focus on the quarterback and make sure he doesn't scramble and make big plays.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown,
Just 30 with it. Just 30 with it.
These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
They are absolutely boat racing this team right now. We're not even at the second quarter yet, and this offense has been up and down the field. They've taken a huge lead early.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Going right to work up top. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Makes the catch. It's Carr. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to take a shot. Snags it on the right.
Let's go. I
And
thought he
they
dropped
don't drag
that.
him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys, but that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season, and man, you know he's looking for more.
Dime.
You get a play like that and you feel like you can go in and finish the deal. It'll be 1st and 10 from just inside the 50. Running to Green.
On the way. On the way. On the way.
Right down the gut of the
Let's
field.
go.
And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Canes. That trip to the end zone is 25th career touchdown.
Man, he's been productive, just has a nose for the end zone. This dude's made big play after big play for his offenses, and that's 25 touchdowns, Palmer, on the ground for the big fella.
Pretty impressive, too, when you consider when you get close to that end zone, the defense is expecting run.
Let's go. They still haven't scored.
First order of business, get out
That's
of
what I'm
this
talking
hole
about.
as the drive
Defense.
starts at their own
That's what I'm
7-yard
talking
line.
about. Defense.
Snagged in the middle. It's Carr. Good pick up, a little bit short of the sticks.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
From the gun, the running back has it. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Canes come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to escape and get it himself. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself?
Well, we know the game of college football is always evolving and changing, and one of the biggest reasons why is the quarterback evolution, dual-threat quarterbacks. You're seeing 2 great examples in this game so far. Both guys can hurt you throwing it. Both guys can hurt you running it. It's been the running attack for both of these guys that's been the big story so far.
Going to try to get it himself. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. The Hurricanes are rolling down the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
Let's go all the way. All the way. All the way. Let's go.
He ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Miami. You're not going to keep the lid on this guy forever. Sooner or later, he's going to get loose.
He is. He's a bad mother. Shut your mouth. I mean, this dude can
You
make
already
plays.
know.
That's why you keep feeding it to him, because at some point, he's going to break it loose and make a huge play.
First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. He's turning it loose into the middle. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. Bottle at a time, lets it go. Fires to the big fella. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
Don't get me.
And you can tell they set up the screen action, but how about the ability to adjust, right? I see what the defense is giving me. You gonna leave that open? Okay, I'm gonna take it right now.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Catch in the middle, it's straight. Gets the job done on third down as he gets it out to the 25.
That is going to drive this defensive coordinator nuts. A lot of DCs, they focus a ton of energy on how their unit performs on third down and in the red zone. If this defense gives up a couple more third down conversions like that, they're going to be in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
Oh, he's got that.
Set him up.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His third interception on the season, just has a good feel for play.
Good there, defense. That interception didn't mean shit.
This drive will start at the 6-yard line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He
they got the safety.
Have to step up, and they get him for a safety.
And that
offense in a bunch formation.
I should have got rid of it quicker. All right, just 2 points.
Looking to throw on first down. Quarterback extends the play. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking downfield on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to make magic with his feet.
And we've seen this several times now. Like, he is more than willing to take off and make plays. And you can tell the defense is starting to adjust a little bit. They see it. They know it's a pass, but they had eyeballs on him. And as soon as he took off, they ran to him, and they made sure they got him on the ground.
Kept it, and he's past the mark. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And he's finally forced out of bounds. Another first down, and he has just been running wild on this defense. The Canes with the 1st and 10. Handoff from the gun. Tough, determined run, gets it down to the 12.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Oh, he got loose. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal. And the Canes kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. A first down run on the doorstep. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Hey. Yeah.
Will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Touchdown, Canes! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Under fire. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Quarterback strolling away from heat. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He gets it up to the 44-yard line. He'll be marked out of bounds right there as this offense continues to roll.
That's it for me. Another game in the books. And they still ain't scored nothing. I'm not talking about that. Good defense right there.
When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against
go
yourself,
ahead
right?
and
You know
retire.
you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy, great execution, just beat down in every facet.
And I think as a player, you just love.
With my power. Let's go. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Yes, man, listen. And that's what I'm saying. So just throw it in the bag. For that. I'm getting a hang of it now. Right, let that happen. Alright. Let's go.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to the home of the Florida State Seminoles, Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee. As we'll see the number 22 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on another team from the ACC, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to...
Let's go. Play
This
off
crowd
that.
trying to make life miserable for this offense. Off play action on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. At the 15, he's loose. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down. Now on first down from the 30. Lost a throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's straight. I don't know why, but it's a thing. The ACC Wheel of Destiny, you spin it, you never know how it's going to come up, and you can't afford to give away a game early in a conference like this.
And I think both of these coaching staffs, David, understand that.
Gets loose in the middle. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
And that's the beauty of this offense and this playmaker. Throw the ball short, but what he does after the catch, he's just got so much speed, so dynamic with the football, and this is why they get it to him short, because he can take it to the house or make a big play on any reception.
And the Hurricanes come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Had it in his hands, and he dropped it. Thought he had another big play and interception. He'll have to settle for the PBU. It's second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. He'll pull it down. Really good running. Gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
Perfect timing to call that pass play. It's third and short down here in the red zone. Everybody in the stadium expecting you to run the football, and if you don't get it, maybe you kick a field goal, maybe you go for it on fourth. You don't have to worry about that now. Because of the pass completion, it's first and goal.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Miami. I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play call.
They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Throwing on the run.
Ah, he almost had that.
A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. So now it's second and long. Oh, they're after him. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Buys a little time with his feet. He's going to run it. It's incomplete. And I tell you, this sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back.
Well, after giving up that touchdown.
I don't know why I did that.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. At the 35, he's open. They corral him out of bounds, mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Dances away to buy time. He's got it inside the 25. A huge play there as he has it inside the 20 at the 19.
And that is such an accurate throw. It's one thing to do it from the pocket when you have your feet set underneath you, but when you can get outside, off schedule, on the move, and throw a dart like that, that is just big time, and the offense gets a huge explosive play.
I already know.
That chunk play has them in business, set up with a first down in the red zone. They'll run play action. He wants it all. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Quarterback now breaking the field. There he goes. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away.
And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
And I like the quarterback's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
Right there. Look at that right there.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Wants to go up top on first down. Going right and going deep. Wide out trying to get it in. Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up 1st and goal.
And that receiver had nobody around. That has got to be embarrassing for the defense. When you let someone that deep downfield go completely uncovered.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, good call by the defense there. They dialed up blitz into that running play, and the linebacker able to make the stop.
Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, K.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line
Hit that.
continue
Hit that
to feed this
worm.
man the ball.
They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. The give to the back. Fights off a defender. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. That's caught. It's straight. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. New set of downs after the completion. To the air on first down. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Creates a little space. Finally brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 15 yards on the play, and they've got a first down.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back. He's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick him up and put him down, and I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping.
Now on 2nd down. Off play action. Floating away. Look out, he's got room. Wide open spaces. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7.
You just can't say enough about this quarterback and how important his legs are to their success for the season, for this game, and really for this drive. Earlier, when he called his own number, it was a big gain. He does it again. He's got the knack of just understanding when to throw it, when to take off and run. You saw it right there.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. He might want another play. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
Yeah, I love the little play-action fake. It's, you get inside the 5, you're thinking run as a defense, come up, be physical, and they slip those guys right behind you, throw it over the top of you. Man, those are tough to defend. Nice little play action by this offense.
We'll see what they can do on this drive as it starts at the 8. Looking for a gap. It's Lyle. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Looking to throw on first down. Looking to scramble. He'll try to do it himself. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. And the Canes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. He's going to take off. Crosses the 45. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Looking to throw on first down. Forced out of the pocket. Now he'll throw back into the middle. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Catch in the middle. It's straight. Inside the 30, down to the 29. Time is running short here in the first half. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Looking downfield on first down. Now improvising. He'll pull it down and run. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You could see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down. Get some positive yards.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Well, if this offense is going to win this game, and down the road, if they're going to reach the college football playoff and hope to win a national championship, they have got to keep this quarterback.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
And you have to wonder if going in at halftime.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw on first down. Keeps looking downfield. It's
no!
Very often from this Heisman Trophy candidate. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
It's really hard when that...
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. Trying to pick up a first down. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Looking to buy time. Still on his feet. And boy, is he close to that first down. Maybe just a couple of inches short.
Really nice job by the defense.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Lands it fly. Incomplete and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And man, could they have used that? It'll be second down.
And I'm kind of surprised by this performance, man. The QB last week, you could tell, dude, he was in rhythm. He was good timing. You could tell the chemistry with receivers were good. And today, everything just looks off. And it looks hard. It looks difficult. They got to find a way to get back in the rhythm they were in last week.
A cacophony of noise, debilitating surround sound, the war chant on third down at the dope. Moving away from pressure. Trying to escape and get it himself. A solid pickup there, works it to the 38 before being pushed out of bounds. The Hurricanes will snap it on first and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Now adjusting. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. The short hands, it's straight. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up. They'll give it to the back. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back back-to-back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Going to try to get it himself. He is brought.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. He was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
And it's been a struggle for the run game for this offense. Man, this is something they hang their hat on. You saw last week, you saw the highlights, and just give it to the running back. Let him do his thing. Haven't been able to get him going. I don't know what's going on, but they got to find a way.
Touchdown, Hurricanes! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. There have been miniseries, novels, movies, long-form plays that have been over in shorter period of time than that drive. That was a marathon.
And that's just so frustrating when you're a defensive guy, time and time again, trying.
They'll get this drive started from their own 26. On the ground, it's Lyle. Slithers into space.
Ooh, that's
And the
bad.
explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
Well, that's the best run of the day for him so far, and he's a guy that looks like he's getting stronger as the game goes on. He's beginning to wear on this defense a little bit. If you're on offense, you probably want to keep giving him the ball.
The Canes, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. He'll do it himself on the draw. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
They've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, and there's certainly still plenty of football to go, but this is where you'd love to control the flow of the game, right? You want to dictate everything to the defense, and you do that by running the football. That was a really nice run. This offensive line is firing off late. Looks like they're getting stronger as the game goes on, and that is a good sign for the offense.
We've got pass interference, but this time it's on the offense. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Trying to make magic with his feet. Making a little bit of progress there. He gets it to the 40 before getting out of bounds. And the Canes come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
And that's the challenge for this defense, man. It starts to get later in the ball game. That clock is not your friend. You're losing the football game. They got to meet the physical challenge of this run game.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Buying some time. Fires on the move. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
And the Hurricanes will snap it on 1st and 10. From the gun, running back gets the give. Able to make the tackle, but not before he gets 5 yards down to the 21.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going. You're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to...
Headed to the end zone.
Let's
Touchdown,
go.
Canes. And they take it in for 6 more points. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Palmer.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can...
You're going to pick me in for this whole game. But it's too close.
They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. He'll start this drive going to the air. Fires to the big fella. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down.
Well, that was a weird one because I think running back screen was called, but the quarterback just saw an open receiver downfield and said to himself, hey, I got an open guy. I'm just going to take it.
Off the play fake on first down. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. And the Canes will hustle to the line. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. The play action fake. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Complete downfield. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. A first down run in the red zone. He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. Back to pass. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. This offense has it with really good field position. He'll start this drive firing. Extending the play. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues.
And because of the success that this quarterback has had early in this game running the football, if I'm the coordinator calling plays, I'm dialing up his number more. Design runs, and also telling him on the sidelines, hey, listen, remember, if it's not open, take off. Just go get it yourself. They don't have an answer for you right now, and this is a big key for us to win this game.
It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Dances away. And he tried to make something happen with his feet, but they stopped him short, and it'll bring up a fourth down.
Well, we know the defensive coordinators.
A rivalry defined by wide rights, wide lefts, massive went right down the middle, and a well-earned victory for the Miami Hurricanes. Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival, and you're able to...
No shortcuts in life. And the backup. I'm so pleased with the team, so you know what? Don't practice many more. I'll see you Tuesday bright and early. Enjoy the day. Thanks, coach. You can see they know your boy be putting in that work. They give us a day off. I'm going for the next game.
Set, ready? Get ready. Set. Say hut.
Let's go. That's more like it. See if I can upgrade now. Oh, do that.
No position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Welcome to Raleigh, North Carolina, Carter Finley Stadium, and home to the NC State Wolfpack. As we'll see a top 5 team in this conference taking on a fellow ACC opponent, the NC State Wolfpack. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
Whew, let's go, chat.
To the air on first down. Got a man, it's live. Made a defender miss. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. They've built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. That kind of play is just vintage Hurricane receiver play.
I mean, big-time playmakers on the outside. The list is long for Miami, but finding those elite speedsters down in the state of Florida, it's not a hard job.
The Hurricanes in a good spot here with second and short. From the red zone, it's Lyle. Got some room to the goal line, and he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricanes!
Yeah, and coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires left. He's got an open man. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Starting a drive like that really builds confidence. First down from the 45. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Touchdown! They wanted it all, and that is exactly what they got.
One of the things I love about this quarterback, David, is that he keeps his eyes downfield when he gets outside the pocket. He might have had an opportunity to take off running with that, but he knew he had an opportunity for an even bigger play. And how about the run after the catch?
And that's great. You love that about the quarterbacks, but it's so frustrating when you got a guy that just breaks the contain of the pocket, breaks down.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. He put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Well, this defense knew they had a tall task playing against this Heisman caliber quarterback, and the best way to affect him is with pressure. They were able to hit him on that play, and that forced the incompletion.
Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Steps away to find some room. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and pull it away. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They are backed up, tough field position. The drive starts from their own 9-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. He gambles and throws one all the way back to the left. Makes a great
And he caught it. Let's go.
They'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
What a start for this offense throwing the ball. I love how they've come out in this game, and they've been aggressive. They've already scored a touchdown, and here they are
From
taking another shot and getting a big play.
downtown.
If you're on defense, you have got to find a way to slow this quarterback down.
That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He makes the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a 1st down.
This running back in the Miami backfield is deadly because of his speed. He's so elusive. You get the feeling like he could score any single time he has the ball. He gives the offense a lot of balance, but he gives them that home run ability too.
Quarterback adapting. Fires downfield. Oh,
Touchdown.
throw that one in there. Touchdown, Miami. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They could not have drawn up a better start than this, already up 21-0. To the ground with the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And I think a lot of times when offenses run these counters, you're going to fake one way, right? Pull guys the other direction. If you can get some penetration really quickly, get behind those pullers, you got a chance to get in the backfield, just like right there, and create a TFL.
On a little time, lets it go. Snagged out of the air. He's brought down, but what a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the 1st half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
Unloads quickly. They stop him just a link or two short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This defense has been sliced and diced, and now facing another 1st and goal. They'll move the wide receiver. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
How explosive is this offense, right? They rev it up so quickly. Speed, playmaking ability, versatility, running, throwing, NFL talent all over the place. And after that last touchdown, they've already blown this game wide open. And guys, we're not even through the 1st quarter yet.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Wasting no time throwing on this drive.
Oh, he caught that.
Yes, even a Heisman Trophy contender can have a miscue. Touchdown! They're going to open this drive with a pass. He wants to go deep. Throw to the sideline, and it's complete, and they've got a big play.
There's just so much chemistry between this quarterback and his receiver, and you saw it right there. Down the perimeter, trying to work the boundary. Just put it somewhere near him. He'll catch it. He'll get a foot down and help out his opponents.
Grabbed over the middle. It's straight. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. The Canes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Out of the gun, they give to the back. Past the 30. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you've got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Now the play fake. Here comes the heat. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Canes. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it. He's down in the red zone. This quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put...
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they wanted. This team
just steamrolling the defense. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. And the Canes come to the line in the hurry-up. They're going to run it. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Miami.
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Scrambling away. He'll pull it down. Got a first down. At the 45 on his way. And he has vexed his defense with the scrambles. Another first down and yet another big gain. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on first down. Buys a little time. Inside the 25. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his speed as he moves those sticks.
Let's
And
go.
he's just proving it time and time again, man. He has that feel. He obviously has the ability to pick up and put them down and go get first downs. But I think the timing of when to scramble and when not to scramble, he's really got that figured out. And you could tell it's going to be
He's going for the goal line. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Now on second and goal. Tries again to get it in. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Escapes the sack. Oh, he's going to be brought down. A huge loss on the play.
We're only in the first half already. This guy's got 2 TD.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Got it behind the line. It's Lyle. Moving past the 25.
All the way, all the way, all the way. Let's go.
It's a seam wide open. Running inside the 20.
Let's go.
And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him, and you got to give him the ball in space.
Damn, they suck. He went all the way, coast to coast.
Dangerous weapon
Got
out of
one.
the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Looking downfield on first down. Unloads to the wideout.
Touchdown.
And he will score. Touchdown, Canes.
This guy is officially a problem. His second receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense. Dude, if I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop it.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Quarterback moving. Now he'll turn one loose back to the middle. Snags it inside the 20. He's showing it all. The juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line. Trying to cap this drive with the pass.
Touchdown.
They will score. Touchdown, Miami.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and
It's
down.
been a
We've
blowout.
seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the second half.
Watcher. That's it for me. They can handle the rest. I did most of it.
They've reeled off 6 straight to start the season, undefeated, bowl eligible, but when you have that kind of record, the possibilities seem limitless.
What a great way to start the season. The best way possible, right? Like 6-0, taking care of business, building momentum. This squad continues to climb up the ranks. They're getting better. They're getting more respect. 6-0 is the best start you could have, Palmer, but they're looking for more.
It's been really fun watching this team to get up to this point. So much talent. They've got great coaching, and I feel like they could keep that 0 in the loss column all season long.
Yes, I got audible a lot. Let's go. Let's go. Timeout. Oh man. Oh, restart. I messed up. Come on, I gotta get it in more. There you go. Oh, I messed up on that one bad. Playing against my old team. Playing against my freshman team. They ain't ready either. I'm probably had to do that to y'all. But I gotta whoop y'all ass. Let's go.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Gets rid of it. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D. Let's take a minute and talk about Miami. This is exactly how you want to start conference play. Early in the race for sure, but precisely the type of foundation you need to set.
And this is really the meat on the bone in the schedule, right? A lot of teams have out-of-conference games early in the season, but now is where it matters the most. You talk to any coach, they'll tell you, David, number one on the goal sheet is to win your conference.
And I think it's so hard because of the familiarity. You play these same teams every single year. You know them inside and out. They know your scheme. You know their scheme.
Why did
and sometimes
I do that?
the momentum of the moment can be tough. So got to continue to play well within the conference.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place.
Thank you.
That ball to his intended target.
Turning on the Jets.
Oh, if I would have broke that, I would have been gone.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
And the Hurricanes have this offense rolling. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Moves around to clear up the vision. Uncorks one to the middle.
Touchdown!
They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off. That touchdown grabbed the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability at that position, quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive figure.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
definitely
he
one
has
of those
two
guys that have been
defenders.
so
He's
big
like
time,
that.
big time moments, clutch plays, makes those contested catches.
They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got it in the middle. It's straight. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short.
Yeah, look at that sign right there. Right there, right there. Right there.
When you run your slant route and it's against man-to-man, one thing you know you're going to get is hit. When that wide receiver catches the football, slants don't open up wide open. Linebackers are going to be there, safeties are going to be there, so you got to be able to take that hit and hold on to that football.
And the Canes can really attack on this 2nd and short. From the shotgun, the inside give. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw.
Oh, no.
Heisman contender turns it over. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
QBs have to understand, when I'm throwing against zones,
Do all that, I only got 3. Ain't that something?
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. With the catch, it's Cook. Across the 40 out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. They couldn't draw up a better way to start a drive, and now they've got it 1st and 10 from the 41. Wants to throw on first down. Skips away from pressure. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. Makes the grab deep. He's showing it all. The juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line. That's the way you get things going. A huge play and now attacking from just inside the red zone. Quarterback on the move, still looking.
Ah, I should have came down with
by
that.
the big hit on first down, second down coming.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later. And
Thank you.
And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Canes! They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Wants to go up top on first down. Throws to the wideout. And it's an incomplete pass over the middle.
And I tell you what, we've kind of gotten to the point where we expect QBs to be robots and just never to miss and always put it right on the face mask or right on the numbers. And right there, you could tell he just missed a little bit off, and I guarantee he's tapping his helmet saying, hey, that's my bad.
And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Let's go. What? How?
They had the first down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on second down. Offense gets set for second down. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Hurricanes need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. Pocket breaking down. What a complete disaster. What a terrible decision to run that far backwards and take the safety.
Come on, bro.
They'll start this drive with a pass. Still looking on the move. Throws into the middle of the field. And the ball
Let's
will
go.
be grabbed at the 30-yard line. You get a guy who can do that on the outside and is sort of in the DNA of Miami's program.
Yeah, just speed. Those are guys that put fear in you. Those are the track
God,
stars
God.
that the Sunshine State produces so many of them. Those
He
guys
caught that
can
with one
absolutely
hand.
fly.
What do you think he is, Randy?
This
Like
attack
Tom Brady
so
out here.
lethal with that big play capability. Now 1st and 10 from the 29. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it. Got his man downfield. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. The Canes will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Going for 6. Touchdown, Miami! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these
First play of the drive will come from the 9-yard line. To the air on first down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Trying play action. Fires to the middle. Wide open downfield.
Fast man, be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Got him downfield. All control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
He does a really nice job getting the snap, getting the ball to his wide receiver in stride so he continue to run full speed and make all those yards after the kick.
The drive-yard line. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
You wonder if the pick earlier in the game is now affecting this quarterback, and not just his psyche, but also his fundamentals. He threw that ball off his back leg. You're not going to throw completions playing like that.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Now he's going to break the pocket. He'll try to do it himself. Quarterback gets the first down. There he goes. Oh, a lot of space. And once he
That was a touchdown!
might as well start playing.
It's so nice to be an offensive coordinator when you've got a guy that can do this. What an unbelievable job scrambling around, buying time. It doesn't matter. Whatever you want to call it, running a long way and scoring a touchdown.
I don't want to play no more.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. A strike downfield. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30.
And they're featuring this guy all day long. Now he's over 150 yards. Great job by the offense. This is a matchup I'm going to take advantage. He's taking advantage of it all game long.
Unleashes one. He's got an open man. Lots of running room. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43.
There were very big expectations surrounding this guy coming into the season. He's delivered week in, week out. With that last catch, he's now got over 1,000 yards receiving.
Deep shot for the end zone.
Touchdown!
Miami. They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
How about the day for this young fella? That's a 4-game stretch. Nope, 4 touchdowns in 1 game. He has been the focal point of this offense, and he has not disappointed.
I'm just too good.